Hi folks, it's time for round 5 of the 8 Regents of Westeros tournament, and in this round we start with a Martell game as usual, and Martell this time is facing Greyjoy, and we have the pairings here, but we won't spend too much time on this because our first two players have already started, and it's Connor against Alex France, so just about the toughest possible opponent, and let's see what they are playing. Oof, okay, so Greyjoy Fealty, that's one of the best decks in the game. Alex not taking any chances here against Tyrell White Book. Nope, Throne in play immediately. It's going to cost stuff. So besides characters, it's kind of perfect and opens coppers to find more stuff. And on the other side, Martell opens with a couple of Hedge Knights and Hollow Hill, which I hope survives until the dominance. And Alex calls Barristan. Well, Barristan is quite costly, doesn't come in. Instead, it's Osmond who can now theoretically bring Barristan in if needed. And will there be any gold left? Or do we marshal something else? Water Gardens, okay, investment for future rounds. And let's see what Alex can do with 3 gold, Great Hall and Fealty. Can still bring in a Euron with this, which is slightly worrying. Claim Sock, hoping maybe didn't have that much cheap stuff and is gonna find himself on the back foot a little bit. Here we go. That's a Euron, of course. Of course it is, and it comes with Great Kraken and 3 Eager Deckhands from the Counting Coppers. Okay. Now that's just about the worst thing I've seen in my life. All 3 Eager Deckhands started with 3 gold, no Claim Soak, just enough for Euron with the Reducer, and then 3 Eager Deckhands. And now basically threatening to win none of those challenges back, luckily. At least he doesn't have any gold. Okay. Life goes on. Doesn't even need to defend himself, he can win the military back now. Might as well spend one though, because Euron is now going to intimidate as well, unless Osmond brings something in. And that's all we can do. Well, Intrigue Challenge, Intimidate, Great Kraken grabs another one. Hopefully we at least lose a Kingsguard that can come into play. Hand's Judgment, well, that could have been a good card, honestly. Okay, so Saraaa comes in to stop this. Should stand for the power as well, so Decent enough, but at the end of the phase, what happens to him? Discard. Okay, so he can come in with white swords potentially. Let's not forget any hollow hills, please. Yeah. And one more. Currently, Alex is happy to kill a few, so it's not that impactful. Need to reset first, but if you reset now, Alex spams and then it's a problem. Ooh, plot phase Iron Throne. Okay, he's gonna call. Oh, he's gonna call Ares, so to stop white swords. Interesting. Thought he might call Hand's Judgment or something to stop Reason getting cancelled. Light Summer Fist and at the gates. And the very friendly Gates of the Moon, while Great Hall was there from setup. Bet we get a duped Victarion. Well, just Balon, okay. And this will enable some unopposed potentially. Two gold left. Bloody Cup, not really Alex's thing that much. Of course, we do not sow is was guaranteed. We have a Ghost of High Heart. Probably gets intimidated if there's a sequence. He's the only intrigue icon, so I think. And Grey Ghost is there. I think it can just be triggered to see what events are there, I guess. Well, never mind all of that. Blanked immediately. At least Bloody Cup gold is no more, so just we do not sow, but I think with Mandon in shadows should be able to defend all the challenges potentially. Or oppose at least, for what it's worth. What gets we not sowed, I guess. Either go for Econ or go for Hollow Hill, and then there's no draw. Hand's a little weak, so this is worrying. Hope don't lose anything we're not supposed to lose here. Oof, maybe Mandon comes out now. You do not sow on the Hollow Hill, would not be too pleasant. Yeah. Just short though, being able to defend. Oof, and we lose last to the Giants. Well, that was not playable with 1 gold anyway. Three cards in the discard pile, so we're not there yet for the Orkmont River, so we should have a defender here. Even against stealth, I mean. Do you try to defend with both? You would stand one, but you're giving Late Summer Feast cards away if Alex doesn't care, which at this point probably doesn't. Okay, happy to lose. Do we do a challenge back? We do not. Okay, Hollow Hill. Japan, okay. I think Alex will probably now play Return to the Fields. Yeah, it's a struggle to win alone against these guys. But you never know. Now, any Nope Throne? Okay, we have Morgulis actually into Brand the Builder now. How many reasons? One Head Judgment was gone. One reason. And unfortunately successful. Yeah, didn't need to lose that Hand's Judgment, it seems. And now I can't imagine how we get rid of this guy. Yeah, worth a shot, but 7 cards in hand, so it's a bit hopeless. Ooh, okay. Bit of control. Although now we're getting, we do not so, right? Ooh, okay. Well, 9 gold collected, so that hasn't achieved that much, honestly. How does he have 9 gold? Everyone has Gates of the Moon. Yeah. Well, so much for locations. He's just going to take care of them. And bye bye. And Brand the Builder is going to grab another set for him. Ooh, he's gonna spend Iron Throne. That's a bit risky. To call last of the Giants. Okay, to stop Jack and Hagar coming in. He could have done Intrigue. To kill one, yeah, that makes sense. And we remove Victarion's icon even though Balon doesn't need it. Guess Alex with the locations can just put both of them in both challenges and just get all the renown. Too bad we don't have Dorn to collect a couple of cards with this. And stealth, yeah, so might have done a challenge because he's just immediately going. Unless there's a vengeance. Is there a vengeance? Yes, we do not so, of course. On Starfall, yeah. What can you do? And goes for cards. Yeah, vengeance. He's attacking into it, so I think probably has another save or something anyway. Hollow Hill knelt as well, so. Now please could we play Varys in dominance? No. Well, we have White Sword still, surely, for Aerys. But he doesn't do that much now against Victarion. We have March to the Wall. Yeah, so this will hurt a little bit. Have to march Victarion really because Balon has accumulated so much gold. Or do you get rid of Balon and just start again? I mean, you're still on 7 power. Victarion is superb in this situation. No, okay. If he's fluked another Victarion in the meantime, I will be very upset. What's going on? Last of the Giants into Lysa? Yep, okay, she's gonna remove Balon. Unless there's a Drowned Fanatic, which I don't think can be in the deck now. Boom, okay. Got rid of some characters. Now, can we have some counterplay? Because Alex will collect about 11 gold again. Or 12 with all the reductions even.
Hello.
Hello to you.
Are you winning?
No, no, no. Not at all. Losing badly. But we just got rid of Victarion and Balon before marshalling. So game's gone from 11-0 to 6-0 now.
We're gonna have a political disaster.
Well, what haven't we seen yet? Alanis, Balon's back. Good call from Connor to play Lysa in draw because he would have just been duped now. Didn't need that either.
Mm.
Now even any various plays are pretty doomed. Well,
Any Morgulis has already been played? Okay,
yes.
I see. And how many reasons? Only one.
One, and Hand Judgment didn't get it because it was discarded for intrigue claim. Without that, actually, we would be kind of okay, because now Victarion would be properly marched and Lysa would still be available.
And
Knight
I
of
assume that means
Flowers.
Balon would be dead.
Mm-hmm. Is it the Knight of Flowers? It very well could be. Yeah, no,
Or it
Throne's
could be
super
Saraaa's
annoying.
Crown.
And now we started with the power, of course. I mean, this is borderline over right now. This guy's gonna do another challenge too with Renown, another Kraken. Okay, no power to steal at least.
It will be 14-0. Can you? Oh, actually, sorry. You have tied dominance, so only 13-0.
Hollow Hill, come on. We can't spare this. Yeah.
So you said that this is your deck that you recommended for Connor.
I suppose so. I mean, it is against Greyjoy Fealty now, so bringing the big guns, and he did get ridiculous luck in the opening, so it is what it is.
I heard you raging again.
I mean, 3 eager deckhands from a Euron trigger when there was nothing in play, and then, I mean, 3 coming in at once to absorb all the claim and force Connor into this early Morgulis play. It was ridiculous. Is the Iron Throne gonna call Sir William Wells? There's a new card that can take Balon's icons, although with Begging Brother there, I don't think he's too bothered. Calls him anyway, just in case. Which means he won't call the Knight of Flowers now. Random stealth for everyone. Raiding Longship, not restricted with this deck.
All of them already have stealth, so I wouldn't be too worried about that. I mean, he has stealth from his shipwreck.
I have stopped caring about this game. He can bring 2 big characters, Barist and Sammy and whatever, but they just get stealthed, so.
I mean, Knight of Flowers cannot get stealthed.
He can get Grey Ghosted, so same thing. Nothing you can do at this point. Yeah, Tarex to top deck badly after those resets. Didn't even play Return to the Fields, just had a ton of locations from the brand builder, and then yeah, great Kraken triggers didn't help there. What can you do? Bad start, but okay. At least Alex is over for us, so hopefully gets easier. Yeah. And Judgment on Reason. And maybe it's a different game because March is still in reserve. Victorian gets marched alone and then Lysa's there. Okay, Begging Brother comes in, whatever. I mean, it's difficult to speculate, but... he would play Return, sure. Yeah. 1-0. Well, let's check the calendar. What have we next? Ivalo tomorrow against Carson, okay. Tomorrow evening, and then Schweig next. I think Urs plays at some point as well. Ruslan talked that it might be tonight, but I have to double check that. In any case, that's all we have for you for now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.